building the software called SAP, then we are going to use ABAP is the coding language. Means if you want to build any software, backend languages will be used. Those are called coding languages or will call programming languages. Okay. So ABAP is also one of the coding language like C, C++, Oracle, Java. These and all the coding languages we have. Same like that, ABAP is also one of the coding language. Then what is the use of ABAP means I can build the software. If you want to build the software called SAP, compulsory you have to build with the ABAP only. You can't build with C, C++, Oracle, Java. You can't use it for building the software called SAP. If you want to build the software called SAP, compulsory you have to write the code in ABAP language only. Is it clear?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
You think now we need to learn any Java or C++ languages? Is there?
No, no prerequisites. That's what I'm saying. If you know already C, C++, Java, Oracle also, if you want to work in SAP, compulsory you have to learn ABAP only. Those are not useful for SAP. If you know already also, that is not useful. If you don't know also, no need of any prerequisite. Directly, we are going to learn ABAP. No need of any prerequisites. Okay, directly we will learn ABAP and we can build a software called SAP.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. And SAP is a software. What kind of software is SAP? SAP is a ERP product. What is this ERP? Enterprise Resource Planning. Means it is for business. Enterprise means any company can comes under enterprise. They'll have the resource, manual or machine resources. They have to plan in an effective manner to get the profits. For that, they are using the softwares. In that, we have so many ERP products, means so many ERP softwares are there, like PeopleSoft, Siebel CRM, Tally, SAP. Like that, so many softwares are there in the ERP also. What is this PeopleSoft? It is mainly for HR, human resource. If I'm just want to maintain the employees, their salaries, all these things, then HR is the perfect one. CRM, the name itself saying that Siebel CRM, customer relationship management. If I want to deal with the customers and all, that is very good software. You can use it. Tally is mainly for finance. If I want only the accounts, then you can use the Tally. Then what SAP is providing? SAP is providing SD, MM, PP, FI, HR, CRM, HCM, like that more than 24 modules are available in SAP. What is SD? Sales and distribution. If I'm selling something, I can note down in that. Material management. If I'm just purchasing something, I can note down there. Production planning. If I'm manufacturing something, I can note down. FI to maintain the accounts, HR to maintain the employees, CRM to deal with the customers. Like this, we have more than 24 modules are available in SAP. SAP is challenging to the business. Hey, you have any business, come to us. We have already solution. If we don't have, also we are going to build and give you. That's the reason in the market SAP having that much craze. If you see, this looks like a single SIM facility mobiles. It looks like a multiple SIM facility mobile. Which one you will prefer? Single SIM facility mobile or dual SIM facility mobile? If one mobile is giving single SIM facility, one mobile is giving dual SIM facility, which one you will prefer, ma, when you are buying?
Dual SIM facility.
Obviously, dual SIM, correct? Same like that. If you see, these and all giving single business solutions. This is giving all the business solutions. Which one you will prefer? So obviously SAP. That's the reason SAP having that much craze in the market. Because the business, whatever requirement is there already available in SAP. For example, mine is a 24 by 7 company where employees are working, customers I'm dealing with, accounts is required. I can buy these three separate softwares. Okay, fine. But the link between these three servers means the integration part between these three the servers. Who will need to do? Again, someone need to sit and do. But here, if you go for SAP same requirement, I have HR, I have FI, I have CRM, all are there in the SAP itself. And moreover, these are already integrated. All these modules are integrated already. Means the connection between the servers already done. So you can directly use it. So that's the reason the companies are looking for SAP because whatever business it is having the solution. Okay, so now coming to this and all, what it is discussing about, describing about SD, MM, PP, FI, all these are describing about the business functionality, sales, marketing, production, finance, employees to maintain, customers to deal with. So all these are business functionalities it is explaining. So these and all comes under functional modules. Who's working under functional modules are called functional consultants. Okay. So now coming to the ABAP. We came here for ABAP, right? What is ABAP? ABAP is the coding language. Whenever coding language, we'll call it as technical module. And who works on technical module are called technical consultants or developers. Okay. So what is this ABAP? ABAP is the coding language for which module? For all the modules. For SAP it is. Means for all the modules backend is ABAP only. For SD ABAP, MM ABAP, PP ABAP, FI, the front end functional modules can change, but backend coding will be the same. Okay, ABAP is the coding language for SAP. SAP is a ERP product. So now you can think that, hey, here functional modules also there. We can learn those also, right? Like that also you can think. What is the advantage of learning ABAP instead of going for functional modules? In the functional modules, pressure opening will be very, very, very less. So in 110% also they won't take the freshers. But in ABAP, there will always be openings for freshers. More openings will be there for freshers. First advantage. Second advantage, if you have some gap and you want to keep experience also, surviving will be difficult in the functional module because directly you have to interact with the user. Your communication should be good and your subject should be good, and immediately you have to give the solution for the user. But coming to the technical, they are not directly interacting with the users. Okay, so middle functional will be there. So if you have some gap and you're keeping some experience and going also, it is very easy surviving. So that is the one advantage. Third advantage. If I'm just learning SD, I have one opening in the company. In the same company, they want one SD, one MM, one PP, one FY, one HR, one CRM. Now, how many ABAP positions will be there? If I want to support one module, if I'm taking one person also, how many openings will be there? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 openings will be there. If I'm learning functional module, I'll have one opening. If I'm learning ABAP, I'll have 6 openings. So easy to enter into the industry through ABAP. This is one more advantage. Like this, we have so many advantages. We are going to see one by one. But up to here, is it clear? ABAP is a coding language for SAP. SAP is a ERP product, and these and all discussing about functionality. So these and all comes under functional modules. So ABAP comes under technical module. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts up to here? Is it audible? Are you people are there? Dipti and Jansi, any doubts up to here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So after finishing the classes, see how I just explained, I'm taken the screenshot and I'm just making into the Word document. Same like that after in the classes, whatever we are explaining, everything will be noted like this in the notepad along with the program. And after finishing that class, we are going to share this document to you people with the email IDs. Okay. So everything step by step, everything will be there. Whatever theoretically we are discussing, that is also mentioned in the document. You can just go through the document and you can practice. Okay, fine. Now I'm just entering into the ABAP. So up to now we learn only what is SAP, what is functional modules, what is technical module like that. Now coming to the ABAP, it is very simple to learn. Why? Why? Because we'll see. In the ABAP, we'll have mainly two parts. So one is data dictionary, another one is repository. Dictionary is very, very important. Either you are technical or functional, dictionary is very important. Why? Why? Because it consists of tables. Why tables are that much important? Because entire data you are going to store under tables only. That's the reason tables are very important. Okay. So only tables are there in the dictionary? No. There are some other items also there that we will see in the daily classes. What is that? Here we are discussing only the important concept. Under repository, we have reports. What is this reports? Detailed explanation about anything is called report. What detailed explanation? General life, if you take mark sheet report, all the subject, percentage, everything aggregates, everything given detailedly. This is called mark sheet report. Correct? Same like that in the companies, they want detailed explanation. What they want? They want to see the previous month sales information. How many orders are coming, how much deliveries are happening, how much billing is happening. Detail if you show, that is called sales report. Inventory report. I want to see in the plans how much inventory is available, how much stock is available in detail. That is called inventory report. Customer report. I want to see in this year who and all new customers are joined. I want to detail the customer report. If you see, the sales report comes under SD, inventory report comes under MM, customer report comes under FI. The functional module got changed, the requirement got changed, but backend report is the same. Detailed explanation is called reports. Is it clear about the reports? Is it clear, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
So in that, under the reports, we have classical, interactive, ALV, OOALV. All these are comes under reports. What is all these things? These are different kinds of reports. When to use which one, that we will see in the daily classes. So reports are nothing but detailed explanation about anything is called report. Next we have conversions. What is this conversions? To upload legacy data. To upload legacy data. What is legacy data? Non-SAP data is called legacy data. I want to upload non-SAP data into SAP system. Then I'm going to use these conversions. First of all, why we want to upload non-SAP data into SAP system? Olden days, I'm using some other software. Now I implemented SAP. So can I leave the old data? No, the customers or vendors, the information, whatever is there in the old data, that is very important for my future business. I can't leave the data. Then I can't sit and enter one by one because that is lakhs of records will be there, or more than that. So what I can do at that time, I can use these conversions so that I can upload the data into SAP. Whenever I want to upload bulk of data into SAP, then we are going to use conversions. Under that, we have BAPI and BDC concept. Under BDC, we have direct input method, call transaction method, session method, and LSMW. LSMW normally used by functional, but functional also comes to this class. That's the reason we are covering LSMW also here. So these and all concepts comes under conversions. When to use which one, that we'll see in the daily classes. So this is about the conversions where we can upload the bulk of data into SAP system. Is it clear, ma? What is conversions? Dipti and Jansi, any
No,
doubts in the conversions?
no, no.
Okay. So then I'm just going for the next step. What is that? I have the forms. What is this forms? Forms are to design the layout. What is the layout? If you go and purchase something, what they will give? Bill. What will be there in that bill? So there will be logo of the company, and there will be company address, then you will have customer address, then you will have serial number, quantity, item, price and all. Finally, total and all. Correct? So based on customers to customer, the items what they purchased will change. The bill amount will change. Customer address will change. But remaining details will be the same, right? It's going to be the same for all the customers. You are purchasing, your details will come. I'm purchasing, my details will come. But remaining are same. The template will be the same. The template will call in the SAP as a layout. We'll call it as a layout. How to design this layout means by using the forms. Under the forms, we have SAP scripts and smart forms. Scripts are older versions, smart forms are the latest versions, like black and white TVs, color TVs. So black and white TVs, color TVs, what is the difference? Advanced technology. Same like that. SAP scripts are older versions. Smart forms are the latest versions. Then you can learn only smart forms. Now, why we are learning the older version? Because still some companies they are using the scripts. If you want to support for them, you need to know about the scripts. That's the reason we are going to learn both scripts and smart forms. Those two comes under forms. So forms are used to design the layout. Layout is nothing but standard template. Is it clear about the forms? Is it clear, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So then we are going to have the interfaces. What is this interfaces? When I want to communicate with, this is also they'll call as cross applications. If I want to communicate with SAP to SAP system or SAP to non-SAP system, then we are just going to use these interfaces. First of all, why we need to communicate between system to system. Olden days, directly we are going and purchasing. Afterwards, we have the facility of calling and placing the order. Now we have the facility of placing the order in the online. My company implemented SAP. Can I force all customers to implement SAP? No. If they already implemented SAP, I can communicate with SAP to SAP. If they are not implemented, I can communicate with SAP to non-SAP. For what? To send the orders, to receive the orders, to send the delivery information, to receive the billing information, like to and fro. I can exchange the data to and fro. I can send it and I can receive back also. So that can be done with the interfaces. So interfaces are to exchange the data between either SAP to SAP system or SAP to non-SAP system. Under interfaces, we have the concepts of ALE, EDI, and BAPI concepts are going to cover under the interfaces. Is it clear about interfaces, ma? Any doubts in interfaces? Dipti and Jansi? Then we have the enhancement concept. What is this enhancements? So to do modifications in the standard, what is standard? Which is already given by SAP is called standard. General life example will take. I just purchased a 3-bedroom flat. What they will give? Ceiling, floor, walls, everything they'll give. I'm the user, I can use as it is. But I don't want as it is. Okay. I want woodwork in my hall. I want to convert third bedroom as study room for my kid. So what I'm going to do? So I'm just going to do anything new they will build. No. As per the user's requirement, they're going to do some modifications in the existing rooms. Same like that, SAP already given that SD, MM, PP, FI, HR, everything. So user as it is they can use. But as per their requirement, they want to do some changes. Then they can use the enhancements to do the modifications. Under this, we have user exits, customer exits, baddies, enhancement framework, which covers implicit and explicit. These and all concepts covers under enhancements. Enhancements are to do the modifications in the SAP given objects. Is it clear about enhancements?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the duty of the developer to build these rise of objects. If you go for any interview, they'll ask, are you worked on rise of objects? R for reports, I for interfaces, C for conversions, E for enhancements, F for forms. This is the duty of developer to build these applications. If you want to build these applications, you need basic coding language, right? As you said, hey, I need to learn C, C++ or anything else. No, no need of any prerequisite. If you know also, it is not going to useful. You have to learn ABAP only. In the ABAP, then how I'm going to know the basics and all. Before starting this rise of objects, we are going to discuss about the basics like declarations, select statements, processing statements, modularization technique, module pool programming. Everything we'll discuss before starting reports itself so that you will be flexible in coding. Then you can start building these applications, rise of objects so that you are good in coding, you can build easily. So we are going to provide from the scratch everything how to do all these things. So this comes under core ABAP. We'll call it as a core ABAP. This concept comes under. So up to now, whatever I given the concepts, those are called core ABAP. Is it clear up to here? Then I'll go for next.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Then nowadays in the market, they're asking about OO ABAP. What is this OO ABAP? Object oriented ABAP. Okay, object oriented means again I have to learn like a Java, all the in-depth knowledge of classes and methods. No, not required. Here that much depth is not required. Here 4 pillars are enough to learn. Like encapsulation, polymorphism, inheritance, abstraction. So like this, we will learn the 4 pillars of that, and then we are going to learn this OO ABAP. So where we are going to cover this? In the modularization technique, we'll cover classes and methods. In the reports, we are going to cover OOALV. In the enhancements, we are going to cover the baddies. These and all the concepts comes under OO ABAP. That is also we added, which is latestly they're asking. Is it clear up to here? OO ABAP?
Now we are going to learn over above also, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Next. What is next? Up to here, we are just giving ABAP, core ABAP concept and OO ABAP concepts also. But now, latestly in the market, they're asking about ABAP on HANA. Just now we discussed, right? First itself is for HANA. Backend is ABAP on HANA. What is this ABAP on HANA? Means SAP having versions ma. It started with 3.0. Okay. After that, 4.0 is there. After that, 4.5 is their version. After that, 4.7 version came. After that, 5.0 version came. Okay. Then 6.0 and then 7.0 and the patches also they released, and 7.4, and then we have 7.5. So up to here, 7.4 version up to here, the database will be traditional database. So it is Oracle database or any database they are using. This is called traditional database they are using up to here. Okay. But 7.5 onwards, they are using HANA database. They are using HANA database. When HANA database comes, then ABAP on HANA concepts will come. Okay. If it is normal traditional database, still all the companies are not moved to the S4 HANA. Okay. They are just using traditional database. For them, up to here is enough. Core ABAP and OO ABAP is enough. But whoever using HANA database, for them, there is a coding called ABAP on HANA. Hey, what we are going to do? We have all these concepts only. But to improve the performance and all, there will be concepts ABAP on HANA, and you are going to work on the serious views, AMDPs, IDVs. Serious views, AMDPs, okay, and ID, ALV IDs. Okay, so like what is this? So we have views so that we can combine the tables of all the data and we can write it in one and we can call it so that the front end S4 HANA system can access the data very fastly. For that, AMDP is where we have the classes and methods here, right? Same like that classes and methods, and you can use in all these types of objects. Then LVIDs is nothing but here we have reports concept, right? Same we are going to use here LVIDs. That's the reason I'm saying if you want to understand ABAP and HANA, core ABAP is very important, over ABAP also very important. So if you without this, if you want to learn this, it will be little difficult for you. But go step by step, then it will be very easy to learn. Okay. But what we are teaching here, core ABAP entire all the rise of objects in detail we will discuss. Yes. Over ABAP, yes, we are going to discuss classes and methods, OOLV report, enhancement baddies. Yes, this is also will do. But ABAP and HANA full-fledged we are not going to explain here. We'll give one serious view, one AMDPs, how to create. So that you will have the conceptual knowledge here. We are not giving in-depth knowledge of ABAP and HANA here. Please, I'm iterating again. Because it is a separate module. Again, you want to learn in-depth means it is separate module. But what is required for you as a fresher or you are keeping some experience up to 5 years, this is enough. Core ABAP and OVO ABAP is enough. But we are giving extra knowledge on ABAP and HANA so that I have knowledge on ABAP and HANA. You can keep so that your resume will be shortlisted immediately and you will get job also easily. So conceptual knowledge will give one serious, one AMDPs will show. Is it clear? So this is what we are providing. And interview questions as usual, we will give what will be the common. If they are asking any differences or twisting and asking, that will be listed in the class itself. And class notes will be given like each and every line steps wise we will give, and along with the syntaxes and along with the example program. You can see the syntaxes and example program. So like this, it will be shared to you so that you can practice that. And apart from that, what we are providing. So here you are sitting alone and working, but in the real-time environment, means in the offices, you are not alone. The team will be there, functional will be there, technical you will be there, and security team will be there, basis team will be there. All together you will work. At that time, you have to know about what is your role. What is this? Hey, this is given by functional. If they are not given, you have to ask the question like this. Hey, this RFC will be created by basis. If they are not given, you can ask the question to the basis. Like that, that details will be given in the daily classes itself. While discussing the subject itself, we'll say that, hey, this is your duty. If they are not given, you can ask like this. Okay, that is what we are providing. And ABAP is very simple language to learn. Why? Because it is very near to our English language. If you want to delete, delete is the keyword. Modify, modify is the keyword. Loop, loop is the keyword. So that it is easy to learn. Okay, you forgot the syntax. No need to worry. You can write the keyword and press F1. SAP itself having self-documentation so that it will say about itself. Hey, this is what? This is the syntax with along with the example program. So that by seeing that you can understand very easily. Okay, and SAP itself build with the ABAP so that you can see the values and list and you can write. It is like distance education. What you have question paper guide, both they'll give. You know the question comes under which chapter, you will turn, you will write, you will pass. If you don't know the question itself comes under which chapter, then you will search, time will be over. Same like that. In ABAP, you'll have all documentation help is there and their user list is there. Example programs are there. Everything is there. You have to know about from where to copy, what to copy, how to utilize for your requirement. Is it clear? So that's all from my end regarding my course. Whatever we provided, I explained already. If you have any doubts, let me know. The duration will be like 50 hours. 50 hours. Okay.
Ma'am, on HANA
Yes.
topic,
Mm.
it will only cover CDS and AMDP.
Yes. Basic knowledge of CDS and AMDPs we are covering. If you want in-depth knowledge of ABAP and HANA, means I want to learn in-depth of all the ABAP and HANA, then you have to join another course, ABAP and HANA course.
Okay.
Yeah, in that in depth. So we are going to discuss about serious views and we are going to discuss about that AMDPs and then we are going to discuss about that ALVIDAs. So these and all will be covered under ABAP and HANA course.
Okay, ma'am.
But if you are good in ABAP and OVO ABAP, then only you can go for the ABAP and HANA.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Jansi, any doubts?
No.
Okay. Fine, then that's all from my end. The remaining details, you can just drop your name, mobile number, mail IDs so that we can share the document, and the remaining timings and classes that will be discussed by the receptionist. Okay. So actually there are so many demos are already done. We are just going to collection together. We're going to conduct a class. So more than 10 people are there. Okay, ma. If no doubts, then that's all for the day. We'll wind up. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.